tell you guys a little story about everything that happened yesterday. So I went into work and I was fired before I even clocked in. I got fired because I'm too friendly with the staff because they follow me on Instagram, but my page is a public page. Anybody can view it. Anybody can follow me. I don't block too many people unless you're just like being really like just ugly towards me, you know? So I was fired because of that. But what people fail to realize is that I had been with that staff from the beginning. I had a bond with that staff that other managers did not have. And I guess that made other managers jealous and question and try to put stuff in other managers' heads that just was false. I actually enjoyed working for the company until recent management changes. But there's nothing I can do to that. You know, I tried my hardest to get along with some of these new managers, but you know, egos got in the way. When the whole staff loves you, you come in with a fucking attitude, being racist and telling people you've got power, the staff isn't gonna have respect for you. So what do? You take out what matters to the staff the most. Which in that case, I guess, was me. They enjoyed working with me because I didn't boss them around. I worked with them. And I think as a manager, you need to work with your staff. They don't work for you. You need to work with them. And if we want to get technical about handbook rules, it's in the handbook that says we all do dishes. If you see it, pick it up. If you spill it, wipe it up. You know? So, yeah. I was let go because I was too friendly with the staff and they followed me on Instagram. Mind you, I never once bashed this company. Never bashed this company on any of my social media. Not even to people. Like, there was times where I got frustrated because I felt like I wasn't being trained and, you know, they kind of forgot about me and to train me and get me where I needed to be. So I could be the GM of that store one day because that was my goal. I wanted to be the GM of that store I was at. I worked hard every day. And people who opened with me knew I was sweating every single morning in my slacks, my collared shirt, out there sweating, just doing the work, you know? And it's just like a lot of people that I've talked to are just dumbfounded by why they let me go. Like, my social media has nothing to do with the company. Has nothing to do with the company at all. It is two totally different things. It's my personal life. My social media is basically my personal life and has nothing to do with the job. It doesn't have anything to do with how I work, how I am as a manager, how I am as an employee. It has nothing to do with it. It's just like, you know, people who, I don't know, like, let's just say people who are in college, right? Try to be a doctor. You gotta pay for tuition. There's a lot of girls out here who are escorts and, you know, like, sugar babies and stuff. Are you gonna tell them they can't go to med school because they're out here being sugar babies or strippers or whatever? Like, that's their personal life. They're doing what they need to do, you know? I do what I need to do on my Instagram to build my brand because that's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying so hard to become a Savage Fenty model. I gave up on it for a while, but yesterday was the push I needed to continue my YouTube and to keep pushing to be a Savage Fenty model, because if you guys knew me, you know how much I freaking love Savage Fenty. Like, I wear it every single day. Okay? Like, have it on now. But I'm just bothered because, one, I've never been fired from a job. So that bothers me. And two, it's because of the reasoning. Well, technically there is no reason, because it's just it makes no sense. And I know it all has to do with one person who just hated the fact that the staff loved me, Maybe if you didn't come in with a ghetto ass attitude, thinking your shit don't stink, bossing people around, making racist comments, maybe the staff wouldn't have hated you, Just a thought. But yeah. So, everything happens for a reason. I'm a big believer on that. I was just in Florida with my best friend over the weekend, and some shit happened. I looked at him, I was like, you know what? Everything happens for a reason. And it did. Our hotel was canceled. It got canceled the day before we got there, but we ended up at a nicer hotel in a nicer part of Florida for almost $100 cheaper. So everything happens for a reason, And I just gotta keep telling myself that. I'm also a huge believer of, if you take care of the staff, your staff will take care of the store or your business, your company, whatever it is, they will take care of that. And I know that works for a fact, because when I was a general manager at my last job, it worked. I took care of my staff took care of my store when I was not there. It ran smoothly, and people enjoyed coming to work, And that was the same thing here, the kids actually enjoyed coming to work. I saw it so many times when they're like, Deidre, what time you get off? I'm like, I get off at 4, and they'll be like, who comes in next? And I would tell them, and they're like, what the fuck? Like, nobody wants to work like that. Nobody wants to sit there and be like, oh my God, I gotta work with this person today. Oh my God, this person doesn't do nothing. Oh my God, this person treats me like shit. Nobody wants to work for people like that. And, that theory, or philosophy, whatever you want to call it, that works. You take care of your staff will take care of the company, is true. It works for $1 billion company that I used to work for. It works for them. And you will have more people stay and work for you if you take care of them. That's just common sense. This is common knowledge. It's just business 101. If you take care of your people will take care of your business. So you can ask anybody I worked with, anybody from any job. I've worked hard since I was 15 years old. I've worked hard. I've busted my ass at every single job. And I'm a friendly person. The fuck? Friendly people, that's better. It's better for the business, especially when you're in you gotta work with the public. Don't you want a nice person? Don't you want your customers to come in and see that the staff is loving their job? Everything's better. You know, that the staff is happy. If you make the staff happy, the staff makes the customers happy. It's a chain reaction of fucking happiness. Like, I don't know. I just don't understand. Like, my mind ran all night long about why, what kind of bullshit is this? This is just crazy to me. Like, and trust me, I am not the only one who is just like fucking question marks all around my head. Like, there's a few people, my family, some of those kids I worked with, like, were just, what the fuck? But it is what it is, I guess, you know? I try to get some answers from them. We'll see if they respond. Probably not. I was told yesterday I couldn't get copies of the paperwork I signed because it's their property, which that's not the case, because anything that I sign has my name on it, my signature, I get a copy of, because that's just how this shit works. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna sign a contract and not give me a copy. You know what I'm saying? Like, anything you sign is basically a contract. So, yeah, whatever. But like I said, yesterday was a push I needed, and we are getting this channel back up and running. Me and my best friend are gonna keep this going, so patience. Yeah. I'm also, this is another thing too, I'm also the type where if I see something's wrong, or I feel like something's wrong in my heart, then I have to say something and do something about it, because it's not right. It's not right. I honestly feel like those kids were like my kids, and like I feel like they were taking it from me, you know. Yeah, they're getting money right now, they're working, they're doing what they need to, but I know they're all like, what the fuck, you know. I know they are. Most of them are. So, oh well, I hope everything works out. It will work out. The fuck? It will. So, I'm gonna film a makeup tutorial after this video and get these up. So you guys stay tuned. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can get notified every time I upload. Okay? I'll see you guys soon. Thanks.